We are at Bristol Brick Show 2025 with an amazing Formula One Silverstone layouts built by member Lee Stanley. Hello Lee, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, great to be here.
It's good to have you here as well. This is no doubt a standout display, so tell us all about it.
So earlier this year they brought out all the F1 cars, and that's what gave me the idea. I thought I wanted to build a pit lane, speed champion scale, so I knew it was going to be very big. Yeah, it grew from there, so I had to get all 20 cars. I've also built 2 of the Apex GP cars, which I've built myself, but they are coming out in January as an official set, so I've beaten Lego on that one, which is quite nice. And yeah, the most complex part was building the roof. I probably picked the most awkward pit lane in Formula One with the roof style, but also this year's the 75th anniversary of F1, and Silverstone was the first ever Grand Prix, so it's actually quite a nice year to do this build and put it all on there. And the wing was also very complicated to get that bit. There's quite a lot of downward force on that to just have it connected at the one end. Yeah, it's good fun, and I can change the display throughout the day. I can set it up for Formula One races, set up pit stops, lots of different things for it. We've got a track parade on at the moment for this morning, and we'll go through finishing with a podium this afternoon. So yeah, really good.
So that roof section you said a moment ago, would you probably say that's the most complicated and or frustrating section of this mock?
Yes, that was the bit that I didn't design. Some of it I did on the computer first to know how it would work, but with something like that, the computer doesn't work with gravity. So that was trial and error. So that went through a few different things to get it to that size, and I'm really happy with how it worked in the end. So there was a bit of technique inside, because obviously that makes it a bit stronger. And yeah, when it finally went on, I was very happy with that.
Excellent stuff. So when did you first start building this? Naturally, this is such a massive piece to have stored away, never mind to get about building it. When did this officially come to your mind, and how long has it taken to get to the stage where it's at now?
So I think it was April time, because the cars came out in 1st of March, I believe. So it was April time when I had most of the cars and started doing a bit of a garage. And then it was on the computer, and then it was waiting to get bricks and things like that. And I finished it in end of September, I think it was, finished it. But I'm quite I'm an impatient builder. So once I start on a project like this, I just get going, and then it's just waiting for parts to come through and get it all together. Yeah, and then it grew. And then once I knew the table dimensions I had, I decided to build the podium on the end as well. Get as much of Silverstone on there as possible. And I'd love to take it to Silverstone one day. That would be amazing.
That would be so cool to see. Now, one thing that has just come to my mind, I was thinking there was someone I was talking to earlier in the show yesterday, and he was talking about how we can change out certain sections to reflect different time periods of the mock that he had made. Do you think with how long Silverstone's been a part of the F1 calendar, do you think you would probably replace some of the cars with older F1 car models, maybe change a few things to make it more era-specific to different time periods?
You could, but unfortunately, back in the day, this wasn't the Silverstone pit lane. The Silverstone pit lane was on another part of the track. So this was a new build. I can't remember what year it was now. I've got it written on one of my info sheets at the front. But this was a fairly new addition to Silverstone, and they've renamed it the Hamilton Straight as well, in recognition of Hamilton's achievements in Formula One. But you could do quite often at Formula One races, they do have parades with the older cars. So we could build older cars and have a bit of an era of Formula One cars going on there, like they do at the car shows and things, which would be pretty good.
Fair enough, indeed. Yeah. There was one other thing as well that I was quite curious about, that naturally over the years there have been different car companies who have had racing teams. I know that maybe a year ago Audi said they were entering F1. So if there is an Audi F1 racing team set, is that going to get its own replacement pit lane?
Yep, that would be Audi's the easy one, because they're replacing Sauber. So Sauber are becoming Audi.
Okay.
And then we have got Cadillac joining next year. So that is another garage. Unfortunately, I'd have to have another table for that because there's not enough length. But yeah, we have got Cadillac joining. So next year there is going to be 2 more F1 cars anyway. So yeah, so could add another one on, but I would need longer tables. So that's a show issue.
Fair enough, absolutely, yeah. So final question from me is, can we see more of this online? Do you have any social media spaces we can find you at?
Yeah, so I am Lego_Lee40 on Instagram and TikTok. And that's where I share most of my stuff for Lego, yeah.
Excellent stuff indeed. Thank you so much, Lee, for your time.
Thank you.